Good afternoon. This is October 6th. This is Ninjas of Another Color podcast. I am your host, Dwayne Notley. Today is Facts No Feelings Day. We're going to dive into the Atlanta Falcons, the Braves. We're going to do a little, relationship, I hope. I'm going to try to end the passing of Bowden. Alright, let's kick this off. That was the Seminole Marching Band. We're giving tribute to the great Bobby Bowden. But after this show, we'll see. Alright, this is Ninjas of Another Color podcast. I'm your host, Dwayne Notley. Check us out on Spotify, Google Podcasts, or you can just send us an email at Ninjas of Another Color Podcasts at Gmail. Hit up on Facebook and an IG. Our first topic today is the Atlanta Falcons. They had their preseason game and they played all their backups. The talk around the internet was that they looked awful because they lost 20-3. The defense was but they were backups. None of the starters played, but we got a couple shining spots. We came in with 4 sacks, a lot of interceptions, a lot of hurries. So here are the highlights.
Little play action. Woodside rolling out to his right. Connects with a tight end, Luke Stalker. That'll be enough for the first down.
5 yards on each side of the line of scrimmage. Quisenberry, that was an easy call.
Hand off on 1st and 25. A good run. Grable, the head coach. Darrington Evans back in at tailback. On 2nd and 17. Over the middle. The pass is complete. 3rd and 14, trying to get off the field. Woodside, pressured. Woodside gets sacked. There it is. McCarron rolling off to his right. He completes his first back.
That's a DP staple, that A-gap pressure. He's coming.
Woodside stepping up, and Woodside gets sacked. Caleb Huntley back in that tailback here on 1st down. McCarron under center. Again, McCarron rolling to his right, pressured from behind, flag is thrown, he passes, and it's caught by Chris.
Holding offense, number 46, 10-yard penalty, replay, 1st down.
3rd penalty of the game for this Falcons offense, facing a 1st and 20. McCarron throws over the middle.
Always a lot of little pre-snap movement from this offense.
McCarron flushed out of the pocket again. He'll throw this one. 3 and out for the Falcons. Cameron Nizelak to punt. Chester Rogers at his own 30. Rogers from 29. Up the middle. Rogers breaking free. He's got some room. Gets a block down the sideline, and Rogers is going to be run out of bounds.
Yeah, looks like you're only coming with 4.
Handoff again is to Sargent, and the defense does the Tucker McCann on for a 26-yard field goal attempt for the first points of the game. The kick is good.
Making it more advantageous down here on 2nd.
McCarron gets sacked. Now on 3rd and 18, McCarron pass is picked off. David Long with a short field again here for Tennessee. The handoff is to Sargent. Now it's first down on the 22. Sargent takes the handoff. Sargent hits the hole. Woodside gets rid of it quickly. Passes to the end zone. Touchdown. Cameron Batson. The problem is the offense with penalties has been virtually non-existent. First down, the handoff to Caleb Huntley. Huntley tries to bounce it out.
Does he automatically reclaim the starting spot? Botnu says no. It is an open competition.
McCarron escapes as the jersey ripped. So Marcus been close. McCarron to the sideline.
Let these people know when you arrive.
Here's a similar thing we talked about earlier with that 8-gap pressure.
Now they're coming with the backside corner blitz, but
they're able to complete the pass. Here comes the pressure again. Woodside steps up, and that pass is caught.
Little 8-gap again, looking like pressure.
Woodside steps up, has an open receiver, and open field tap. A 42-yard attempt here for Tucker McCann. And he is now 2 for 2.
with Jim Mora, with Brian Finneran, with Matt Shaw, just about Knapp and his family, and his memorial service.
This offense can finally get going here towards the end of the second quarter.
And look, tempo is probably something a lot of these backup players have not.
Aaron, gets set. So it's handoff up the middle to Sargent.
Let's go tempo. See how guys can do under the circumstances. Test their football IQ. See what they can do.
Second down and 10.
Falcons showing all-out blitz here.
Here it comes, and there it is. It's 3rd and 20 after that sack, the 3rd sack of the game for the Falcons. This time the quick pass over the middle. On first down, McCarron over the middle. 8 seconds to go. McCarron breaks free. There's a flag thrown. McCarron racing out of bounds. He gets out of bounds with 2 seconds. A flag in the backfield.
We're also seeing the card come.
Offense number 67. A 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Replay second down.
It's a preseason penalty.
Yeah, I think that's when you're saying the officials are getting into regular season mode as well.
Caleb Huntley with the carry to end this first half.
The timing of the release was there. Just didn't make the catch. Same type of look.
Now Franks will show off his athleticism.
No matter what he did, it was decisive to help him with mistakes.
On 3rd and 9, this is the first 3rd down conversion. Franks buys himself some more time. Franks is going to run for
3rd and 8.
From the 24. Franks throws behind.
Yeah, but the Falcons haven't had an opportunity to kick a field goal or extra point. They want to see how their kicking team works.
Well, works well on that one. Ryan Hill in at running back. Handoff is to Hill. 3rd and 1. Barkley fumbles a snap, gets it up in time to Hill, but Hill gets wrapped up.
A lot of growth and a lot of leadership, a learning moment right there for that young rookie.
Now facing 3rd and 3, he's going to keep it. And we've seen his speed already. We've got a flag coming in as Franks runs out of bounds.
Holding offense number 89. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Replay 3rd down.
Now facing a 3rd and 13. Pressure coming. Franks able to step up and avoid it. Directing traffic. And he's going to throw this one out of bounds. On 2nd and 14, Barkley throws over the middle. It is caught. Barkley again over the middle. The high pass is.
He's got to
Right, I just got to be quiet and just put the work in, man. Show 'em what I got, honestly.
As for this game today, I saw you on the sideline a lot, standing next to Matt Ryan. You guys would watch the play, you guys would talk a little. What were you?
I thought he did a really good job and stepped up as that number one. He is a legit number one receiver. You got a big third down stop here.
They felt with the game plan the Falcons are running that really is more effective. It is not like he hasn't had game.
On 3rd and 10, pressure coming. He's going to run for it. There goes Franks, has the first down and more. Felipe Franks runs out of 3rd and 10 again. Franks, pass is dropped from 55, and that is no. Tennessee starts at the 45. And on 1st down, a good handoff to Sargent again. He's got another 1st down.
And now you have other guys looking to fill that void.
Well, he didn't want to be here.
Right.
I mean, you can't have a big presence. Nice coverage right there.
Look at this division alone with the NFC South. You got some quarterbacks that are going to throw it.
2nd and 8, and that is a touchdown. On 3rd and 7, pressure coming. Franks gets set.
We see certain players make multiple penalties, 15-yarders. They are going to be furious, though.
And once he figures out this system and understands where he fits in it, I think he will have great impact for him.
Yeah, and Arthur Smith said they're going to rely on the rookies. They're not.
It's a preseason game. It's a learning opportunity. Yep. And I know he's going to go back, look at the film, and...
Yep, that was the Atlanta Falcons playing the Tennessee Titans. Like I said, none of the star players played. So, like I said, I took away from the game that the Atlanta Falcons actually have, with the scheme they have and the current backups they have a pass rush. Like, they came away with 4 sacks in that game from the front 4. Yeah, you might have blitzed, but it came from the front 4. But anyway, the next game is next week. We're gonna see, I guess, the starters. I think they go to Miami, I think. But again, I like it. Like I said, you didn't want to be here, so if you don't want to be here, you don't want to be here. Alright, this is the Ninjas of Another Color podcast. Rate us, review us, give us 5 stars at Spotify, Google Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts. Send us an email at ninjasofanotheracolor@gmail. Hit us up on Facebook or IG. Alright, moving on to our next topic, which is the Atlanta Braves. Ho hum, ho hum, ho hum, ho hum. Guess what happened? After the All-Star break, everybody thought the sky was falling in, and I did say on this podcast they're going to win the division, and I'm gonna make a bold prediction. If they win the division and make the playoffs, Snit's gonna win Manager of the Year. I don't know if he'll win, but if he keeps up on the pace, Freddie will probably, if he just picks up on the pace, and he'll go ahead and get it. Alright, this is my mind's off, but yeah, the Braves are currently in first place. Here we go. Let's get to some highlights.
Who has struggled in his career against the Nationals, BJ. Hopefully today's one of the days for Max that he can turn those gaudy numbers around.
Yeah, he's going in the right direction. Fastballs, curveball type pitcher. He gets ahead with that fastball, but hey, against Washington's hitting 271 versus left-hand pitchers. That leads the National League, so he's going to have to get ahead, and that curveball has to be effective today.
And Freed turns it loose, and a good live fastball struck him out.
A 1 pitch. Little roller out to short. Dansby's on the other end. He gathers perfectly, throws over to Austin Riley, 2 down.
A 2-out double by Zimmerman. And the breaking ball got it to swing and miss. Bookend strikeouts for Max Fried. Good start for the Braves lefty.
15 games, 13 starts. Corbin, career against the Braves.
Their last start August 3rd against the Phillies, took the 5-4 loss, gave up 4 runs on 6 hits over 7 innings, struck out 8 Phillies, 93 pitches, 66 for strikes. Opponent hit just 191 against the Patrick Corbin slider.
Down and in. Patrick Corbin getting ahead and then burying the breaking ball. Breaking ball away. And Soler got it down around the end of the bat, so an easy fly ball. Yadiel Hernandez. 2 down.
Corbin delivers. Fastball line to left. Coming in is Yadiel, and Hernandez makes the catch for the out. Good play coming straight in on a line drive to left on the first pitch of the at-bat. On the way to Kibu. That's a little shot out to 8A's. Got it at third. Goes to Ozzie at second for 1. Over to Riley. Double play. 5-4-3. They send it around the horn. 3-1 pitch popped up on the infield. In foul territory, a trio of Braves there, and 8A takes control at the last moment and makes the catch. There is a moment of hesitation there and confusion between 8A and Kevin Smith. But Adrianza makes the catch, and Max sees the minimum at the top of the second.
Small sample size. And on the shift, that's the second baseman, Garcia, on the left side of second.
I can't even look.
Slider in the dirt. Barrera will step out into a throwing lane, and Patrick Corbin has his second strikeout.
Remember when Bryce stepped on the 8? It was a big deal.
Back goes Yadiel Hernandez, handling his third play of the day. Patrick is throwing strikes.
Popped in the air. Riley dives. Can't make the play. Fried, though, heads up. Gets the out at second.
Fried did not panic. He grabbed it, and Ozzie, being in the right position at the right time at second base.
Wow, what instincts by Fried, too.
And now you keep the double play in order.
Won the Gold Glove last year for a reason, guys. Nice effort by Riley.
And Escobar get a pitch down and in, and out to center. It's on the ground. Garcia coming home. The Nats on top.
And he got Zimmerman to swing and miss. 96. And thrown with a bit of anger there.
2 outs, runners at first and second. 1-0 Washington.
High hopper hit towards short. Dansby's got it. Goes the short way to second. Close play. And that will retire the side. Alcides Escobar, a soft run scoring hit. Max mad about the walk to the pitcher as he trails 1-0.
And right there, Carter Kieboom, 2 down.
I think he's laughing because he probably didn't see that. I see him say, oh my goodness, right there.
This one on the ground, and it's Max Fried that breaks up the perfect game.
Back to the top of the order now to Ozzie Albies.
Guys can mix and match.
That ball's well struck to center. Look at it carry. Robles to the wall. And it's gone.
Well, maybe he will stay at leadoff.
Ozzie Albies just hit his 18th. And with a little help from Max Fried, Atlanta has its first lead.
You're right, that's the key. A little help from Max Fried, getting the base hit, getting on, giving Ozzie Albies the opportunity to hit with somebody on the base. And this is what we've been waiting for from the leadoff, Ozzie Albies.
Washington's out to hit the Braves 5-3, but an Albies home run, the difference in the game. As Corbin off stride, pops one into left. Adam Duvall will make that play, and there's the first out. As this one's hit in the air toward left, not deep, and 2 outs. A hot day, the pitch is in the air to right. Soler should haul that in. He does, and it's 3 out, 3 down for Max Fried, his first perfect and clean inning in a 2-1 lead.
Here comes the bottom of the 5th. Fly ball to Victor this time. Fooled at first, and he catches it about 395 feet away. Down and in. Perfect pitch in that count. Strikeout number 5.
Minute 3-12. Now the batter Max Fried and a tapper right back to Corbin. He has it off the first base side and jogging toward first. A short flip to Ryan Zimmerman.
And the side retires. So Corbin, with another amazingly quick inning, retires the Braves on 6 pitches.
And Hernandez waits for that breaking ball. Bell gets a read, ball not hit hard. He's over to third base. Yadiel Hernandez wants to start a new hitting streak. He's 2 for 3 today.
And now a big pitch, the 2-2. He struck him out after the meeting with Smith. Couple of swings and misses. And Keyboom has struck out twice today. 2 outs, first and third. As Barrera waits the 0-1. Poked up the middle, but right at the bag. Ozzie will take it to the pillow, and that will retire the side. A quick meeting from Kevin Smith. Gets freed off the hook in the 6th, and he enjoys a 1-run lead.
The 2-1. Swinging a ground ball. Deep in the hole at short. Backhand play. Escobar jump throw to second. They get the out as Garcia scoops the low throw. Nice play by Alcides Escobar just to get 1.
It's showing some serious range here. Got a nice Sunday hop on a Sunday, and then the throw with the jump to get the force out at second. Nice play. That's pretty right there, and a nice pick by Luis Garcia on the back end.
Austin Riley 0 for 2 today. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one down the right field line. That might turn to gold. It is a fair ball. Swanson around third. They're going to wave him. They missed the cutoff man, and the Braves get a gift.
But another guy out there for Duvall who singled his last time.
He's starting to relax a little bit.
Slope to deep left. 2-run homer for Duvall into the Hank Aaron Terrace. A line drive missile. Good call, BJ.
I'll tell you guys, you go the other way, all of a sudden you start feeling comfortable. 5 straight strikeouts. And holy cow, it goes Yaya way out there.
On the play, Garcia goes to third with 1 out.
Guys are ripping, and that's out to left center. Victor Robles' first knock of the day. Garcia touches home for the second Nats run. He also had the first one. Zimmerman laces one to right center. And because he got the second on the wild pitch, Victor Robles scores. The Nats are back in the game. It's 5-3.
Juan Soto will be pinch hitting for Tres Barrera.
Soto's 0 for 2 with a strikeout against Richard. The pitch. Struck him out. Perfect pitch. When Soto goes back and looks at the tape of this one, he has no argument.
That is a strike. Good call.
1 out away. Escobar has been a pest. First pitch swing, fly ball well hit. Duvall sprinting to the edge of the track. That ball carrying out to the wall. He leaps. He had it, dropped it. And Escobar is in at second base. Oh, Duvall had it in the glove, could not hang on, and the Nationals are still alive.
Ryan Zimmerman's 2 for 4. Zimmerman serves one left center. That ball's on the ground. Escobar's going to score. It is a 3-hit day for Ryan Zimmerman. His second driven in with the scrappy Nats down just a run.
On the ground, Ozzie's got it. Throw to first, and the Braves have won the series. The Nats gave the Braves everything they could want in a 3-game set, fellas. This was a hard-earned series.
Yep, that was a hard-earned series win. There are 2 games over 500. And now, you notice Ozzie hit a home run? Yeah, that was the start of a streak that he started where he is homered in the last, I think, 4 or 5 games. And now we move on to the Cincinnati Reds.
Unbeaten in his last 11 starts. And with the left-hander on the mound, a couple of primary offensive players, Nick Green, are out of the starting 9 for David Bell tonight.
Yeah, you know, Drew Smiley's got to take advantage of that. His last 3 starts haven't been real good. His last start went 4 innings against St. Louis, 75 pitches, a few too many pitches. The first inning really hurt him, but I thought things got better as the game went on. And hopefully today he builds out those last 3 innings from his last start.
Slowest is down on strikes. 2 up, 2 down for Drew Smiley.
Wow, Drew set him up really good with a fastball up in his zone, and we see strike 3 right there.
Castellanos didn't think much of that call. Back-to-back strikeouts for Drew Smiley. He retires the Reds in order, and the Braves are coming up, no score. Tonight, though, guys, they run into a veteran, Sonny Gray, the pride of Vanderbilt. He's looking for his 5th victory of the year, Nick.
Yeah, those numbers are a little bit deceiving. As BJ said, his last 4 starts have not been good. 19 innings, 25 hits. Still has that strikeout stuff, but runner to score vision have been a problem for him. He's a sinker guy, 4-seam, curveball, and slider. Has 4+ pitches.
Broken bat, little pop into shallow left. Aquino coming on, won't get there. Soler, big and strong, has a broken bat hit. And the Braves have a threat here in the bottom of the 1st inning.
This is why he's so good, because he's so big and strong.
Right into Stevenson's glove. Sonny Gray's first K, and he works around the Soler leader. Scoreless. Otto to right field. Over Soler's head, kicks off the wall, batter out to it. Votto easily jogs up to second with a double.
Now he's at second for Aristides Aquino.
Aristides Aquino booms one to deep left center field. God! The Punisher pops a 2-run homer, and the Reds have the lead 2-0.
Give all a chance to tie it up with a home run. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Did he get enough? Aquino to the wall. Tied 2-2.
This is so Adam Duvall. With a man on base, he is just a different hitter.
In the air toward right center field. Can anybody catch up? John Peterson. Off the bat, I thought that was headed for the gap without problem, but it hung up for Peterson, who made a tumbling catch for out number 1.
And I don't know whether he thought it was more to right field, but great effort here.
Shallow center, Akiyama coming on, slides and makes the catch. Akiyama has had some very strong glove work for the Reds in center field of late.
And he'll lead off the Atlanta 6th against Hembry, and he greets him with a first pitch single. So one thing for sure will jettison a club's hopes for making postseason play, and that is an offense that feels like it has to win the game 2 or 3 times a night. Great hitters count, 3 balls and a strike. And nowhere near. Braves have gotten 2 walks from the Reds in the inning. The bases are loaded, and Stephen Vogt is coming up. 24,000 plus roaring with a 3-2 pitch. He missed. The Braves lead on a bases loaded free pass. 3 walks in the inning.
That's a terrific at-bat right there by Stephen Vogt. Getting behind 0-2, yet being patient.
He did, and slowly rolls it out toward Votto, who's got it. Sessa throws 1 pitch and gets the Reds out of a giant mess. The Reds walk 3, give up a hit, but Atlanta takes the lead. 3-2 as we head to the 7th.
He has that zone.
Whistle inside the bag, fair. That's going to be an extra base hit. Soler around first. Aquino rips it back to the infield, and the Braves in business. Soler has his 2nd hit. He's been on base 3 more times tonight.
Up the middle, India makes the throw, and Sessa keeps it a 1-run game.
Rodriguez pitched in just 3 games, covering 2 1/3 innings with Pittsburgh. Line to short. Snap throw back to first. They got it! They could wander too far off the bag. It's a double play. For the moment, that will end the inning. Almost certainly, you figure the Reds will take a look. And the rule, of course, is there has to be clear and convincing evidence. Greg Gibson's the man at first that made the call. Verdict is in, and the batter runner is safe. Jerry Davis, the crew chief, made the call. So the Reds challenge and do so successfully.
Castellanos left field, splashes down in front of Duvall. Nake went up to second base, tying run in scoring position.
And Segretti is 1-2. Struck him out! They've got him twice with that high fastball. No argument from Votto, just a shake of his head, and Magic comes in and puts out a Cincinnati rally in the 8th inning. Wow, the reach by Bowden. The Braves got the call. Thank you very much. 3-2 Atlanta. It's 3-2 Atlanta. We go to the top of the 9th inning. Will Smith is on for the Braves. He will face the 5, 6, and 7 hitters for the Cincinnati Reds. Will's had a very solid year, 22 out of 25 in saves. Rough outing last time out, so you know, fellas, he's happy to get back on the beam tonight in Game 1.
Farmer opposite way. Goes gapping. Down and all the way to the wall. Farmer up to second base. The tying run is in scoring position as Farmer in a homecoming doubles in the 9th. Left, right at third base with Suarez and Moustakas. Another payoff. Up and away as Suarez walks.
This is about as animated as we have seen Eugenio Suarez in a long time. Both of those have come after bases on balls.
The 0-2 pitch. On the ground, Freddie's got it. There's one. The throw to first. It is in time. It's a double play. And the Braves have won Game 1.
Excellent play by Freddie Freeman. Throwing to the outside, making sure he doesn't hit Suarez in the back.
Yep. And that was a game that might have is starting to show what is happening with the bullpen, because that's not the first time what's his name was having problems. Yeah, he was having issues. And I guess the Braves are still not in first place yet, but they're still having at it. And now, Game 2 of that series.
And speaking of important, this is a big start for Touki Toussaint. I'm not quite sure what to make of Touki's big league season so far for Atlanta, Jeff. His first 2 starts for the Braves were spectacular. His last 2 were kind of so-so.
And then, you know what? Welcome, Travis. You said 86 games on the open that he's been out, been waiting to get not just that bat, but the veteran behind the plate and leadership. Now you got him and Vogt. You got 2 veteran catchers to take you the refs away.
No balls, 2 strikes, and a cue shot right back to the mound. Wet baseball, and a flip to first is in time. Farmer's retired, and we're underway with a ground ball back to the mound. And strike 3, Castellanos is retired. 2 outs. First strikeout for Touki Toussaint tonight. And Touki got him to swing and miss. He works around the Joey Votto single. Winker can't score on a single to center, and the Braves shut him down. No score.
21 starts on the year this year for Wade Miley. 270 in his major league career. That finds him 94 wins against 89 losses.
As Ozzie Albies steps into the right-hand batter's box.
But Ozzie greets him with a leadoff 2-strike single. Know how Ozzie loves hitting against lefties, and that's a good sign, Jeff. Getting some hits from him out of that number 1 spot on the lineup card. And Soler takes high. Wade Miley with a walk. That's rare. Riley, 26 RBIs since the All-Star game. Line drive, smoke to center. But Naquin can't get it. It's off his glove. Relay race. Here comes Albies around third. He's going to score. Soler's coming. Here's the throw. It is going to be in time. The Braves get a run. Albies comes home to score to make it 1-0. Cincinnati with a perfect relay play erases Soler at the plate. Now Adam Duvall is up. And another walk. That is 2 for Miley, and Travis d'Arnaud will have a chance to swing the bat in the big leagues for the first time since May 1st. Nick Green, this is a day that Brian Snitker and everybody in Braves country has eagerly anticipated. Line drive, well hit to right, but Castellanos is there, and d'Arnaud is retired for out number 1 in the 2nd inning. That sounded good off the bat. Braves getting some good hacks.
Well, that was a pretty swing.
So here's Heredia.
Swing and a drive, bound to deep left. It's 3-0. Oh, baby, was that smoked. His 5th home run.
I didn't know he could hit a ball like that. I mean, that ball was absolutely smashed.
As Miley swings and misses, didn't get that, and Touki Toussaint has his third strikeout. That's 5 in a row, retired by the Braves righty. Farmer, a little pop, long run, Freddie over the shoulder, try, and he makes the basket catch. Beautifully done, and Farmer's retired. 2 outs, 6 straight for Toussaint.
Freddie might have been a good tight end if he played football. He makes that catch all the time. Good pitch. There's that two-seamer, Chip. Ran it right in on him. Farmer's having a great year,
especially in the second half.
Votto will step to the plate. One swing of the bat, and we can have ourselves a tie ball game.
And he misses with a fastball to load the bases.
So it'll be Mike Moustakas, aces juice.
Runners lead. There they go. The pitch is popped up. Foul ground. Freddie Freeman has plenty of room. He's got it. Touki gets out of it. Moustakas pops up with the bases loaded. Still 3-0 Atlanta, and Freddie's coming up. Patented Freddie Freeman with that approach. Base hit to left. Thought about 2, but he'll slam on the brakes. Lead off single. Swing and another rocket. This one headed for the corner. Freddie around second, on his way to third. Ball dives to the wall. They're going to wave him. Freddie around third. Here comes Farmer's throw. It is going to be in time. Oh, I don't know about that one. Freeman looked like he might have gotten the foot down. Barnhart the tag. Let's see if the Braves take a look. The tag looked like it was on the hip. Greg Gibson rung him up for out number 1.
They're going to take a look.
Yeah, he's safe. Give Riley an RBI.
4-0 Atlanta. Runner at third, no one out.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Poke to right field. Castellanos coming on. He makes a sliding grab. Riley tags. Here comes the throw. He belly flops in safely and gives Swanson an RBI. His 60th.
Castellanos leading off the Reds' 6th.
Castellanos spins out of the way. Breaking ball that doesn't quite bend. Castellanos saying perhaps it got him.
Well, it's reviewable, and that's what they're going to do.
Oh, yeah. That's the easiest hit by pitch you can have.
Yeah.
So Castellanos gets first base. Reds could sure use the base runner. Joey Votto's been aboard twice. He has singled and walked. His walk last time up tied Ty Cobb for 53rd all-time in walks. Votto drills it to center field. Into the batter's eye. Joey Votto still bangs his 24th of the year, and that bruise to Castellanos pays handsome dividends. 5-2.
And you hit that sweet spot right there to dead El Centro. Hold that pose.
Tavernique singled last time. That takes a bounce. It gets past Albies and Riley, and Naquin never stops. Nobody's at second base, so he'll gladly take it.
Not 1 but 2 high hops on the same ground ball. You don't see that very often.
Here's Suarez.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez, first pitch. Drilled to center field. Off the wall. And overrun by Heredia. Naquin around third. He scores. An RBI double. Hey, Eugenio Suarez draws the Reds within 2.
Blast, at least off the wall out there. Suarez gets one up and in. And if you're pulling off the ball at all, that's a pitch you can get.
Now Nick Castellanos. If he could reach, Votto would come to the plate representing the tying run.
Did that get him again? Second time he is reluctantly hit by pitch.
Well, that time Greg Gibson believed him right away.
So the tying run bats, and it's the smoldering hot Joey Votto. Votto to right field. Joey Votto ties the game. The legend grows, and it's 5-5.
I mean, waited no time at all. First pitch, not all that bad of a pitch. A little breaking ball down from the left-hander Smith and just golfed right out of here. Wow.
But now you deal with Adrianza, who's been tough in a pinch. And now with Darno 90 feet away, anything in the dirt, you got to see if Barnhart can block it.
Struck him out. Fastball by him, and Michael Lorenzen forces free baseball as we shoot to extras in Atlanta.
Tied at 5 apiece. Aquino trying to bring home the go-ahead run.
Hard hit ball. Dansby slides, makes the play, and preserves the tie.
Wow.
Great play by Dansby Swanson. Hard hit ball. Rodriguez loving that. Now again, the Braves a chance to walk it off.
Free runner for the Reds. Aristides Aquino. Atlanta's own Kyle Farmer. He's in the leadoff spot. Farmer gets it through to right field. Windmill on for Aquino. He scores. Kyle Farmer, who went to high school just 10 minutes from this ballpark, gives the Reds their first lead of the game at 6-5 in the 11th.
First and second, 2 outs.
Now, Ozzie last time just missed.
Swing and a drive. Deep right field. Ozzie Albies into the chop house. Jeff, we talk about circle the calendar games. The Braves blew a 5-0 lead. They come all the way back down to their last out with all of their extra inning struggles, and Ozzie Albies has hit a game-winning home run with the Dodgers beating the Phillies late in that game. The Braves, with that mighty blow, might have just earned a share of first in the East.
Yep, with that, we did earn a share of first place. And we lost the final game of that series, but we won the series. But you saw the problem, what was happening. Will Smith is not really pitching well. I don't know why, but it is what it is. Because moving on to the next series, we're going to see if we're having problems with the pen. And we move on to Washington.
Braves Nats, first of 3. We're going to be underway more than 3 hours late. Should be the latest start at Nationals Park since Saturday, August 12th of 17. And just moments ago, the Nationals presented Ryan Zimmerman with a game-worn jersey and the lineup card from yesterday's historic appearance in New York when Ryan played in his 1,768th ball game.
Here's his arsenal, in case you're wondering. Opponents at 222 against the fastball, 222 against the slider. Curveball change to complement it.
Looked like a swing. Alfonso Marquez, the crew chief down at third, concurs, and the long-awaited first out of the night.
Picking up right where he left off last start against the Braves. We just told you about the 10 strikeouts, and that's how this one begins, with the strikeout of Ozzie Albies.
Pretty well executed. 97 miles per hour. Now that's moving around on a Friday night. And a very impressive 1-2-3. Charlie Morton. And that ball is ripped. That ball is fair. And Victor Robles cruising into second on the first pitch he sees tonight. He's now 7 for his last 20.
Maybe the latest there goes the no-hitter, but there goes the no-hitter, a leadoff double for Victor Robles. Cruising in the second.
Pulls it, breaks his bat. That's going to drop onto the grass. Victor Robles was ready to go home, and Bob Henley said, "Stop, big fella." First and third, nobody out. And how about Escobar way behind in the count, getting a knock, and Soto coming up.
So Bad Guy's a hero. Good stop by Bob Henley at third. He stopped someone, Bob. Watch. Look, he's got a stop sign. It's a good thing he did.
Juan's been all over the bases lately with hits and walks. Soto, center field. That ball's on the ground. Skipping deep into the gap. Robles home, Escobar to third. Soto delivers RBI number 62. And the Nats are on top.
Line moving Here in the bottom of the first, the two-strike approach by Juan Soto, a laser to right center. Jock Peterson does a nice job of cutting this ball off, but an easy first and third for Alcides Escobar. Same beds.
And Bell hits it well the other way. Escobar back to tag. He takes off. Throw home by Duvall, cut off. 2-0 Nationals. 4 good at-bats to start the late night. Austin Riley's still a pup. He just turned 24 early April. And Josiah showing him the repertoire here. Some heat upstairs, some breaking stuff in the dirt, and he has fanned 3 of the 4 hitters.
In 6 1/3 innings against the Atlanta Braves, Josiah Gray has struck out 13 of them. In 6 1/3.
It's a good way to start your career. And then he freezes Duvall. How about this? 6 up, 6 down, 2 strikeouts in each inning so far, and a 2-run lead with which to work.
2 from Charlie. Ball is punched to the left side to his left. Dansby Swanson picks 360 spin and a bullet over to Freddie Freeman to retire Alcides Escobar. That's a beautiful play by Dansby Swanson out at short. And a 1-2-3 inning.
And now the young left-hander Garcia gets a chance to add on.
And it's smacked into left field. That's down for a hit. Here comes the runner around third. Bell is chugging. The throw to the plate is on the money, and Bell never got to the dish. Another great throw from Duvall erases Josh Bell. Charlie Morton gives up the hit, but Atlanta erases Bell. It's still 2-0. Base is empty. Travis d'Arnaud, the Atlanta catcher. And this one is hammered toward left field. That ball is gone. Travis d'Arnaud has hit a homer, and the Braves are right back in the game. He's had both Atlanta hits, and that's got to be a very satisfying trip around the bases. His first homer back off the injured list.
Hanger here's, but you see, got him out front, but good hitters like Travis, he was able to stay back enough, and the only thing, you knew what this was going to be if it was high enough to get out, and he was able to just sneak in the flower bed.
Top of the order, Ozzie Albies.
Not this time. Unloads deep to right field. Did he get enough? At the wall. He did. He ties it up. He wasn't getting to 2 strikes this at bat, Jeff. And the home run ball bites Gray. Young Braves fan has a souvenir and a smile, and we're tied at 2.
Third game in a row for Ozzie with the home run. Ozzie took the approach of, I'm going to see a ball up. He got the curveball up in the zone and tied this ball game up.
Austin Riley's 0 for 2 with a strikeout tonight. 2-2. Fastball rifled. Center field deep. Braves have the lead.
Well, all night, Austin Riley, Chip, has not been able to catch up to that fastball. Right here, he gets one down in the zone. And gets a huge home run to give the Braves a lead.
Ninth homer in his last 21 games.
That ball was driven to right center. That's beautiful.
So Gray, as good as he is, has served up 3 more homers tonight.
107 off the bat.
Tying run is Barrera. He's at third base. 0-2. Hard hit ball, and Dansby's got it on a dive. Boy, oh boy, the Nationals hit a whole lot of rockets in the 7th, but the Braves in the right place at the right time to preserve a 3-2 lead. Dansby Swanson, a infield hit last time up. Swing and a high fly ball toward left center field. Dansby Swanson with the 4th solo homer for the Braves tonight.
Well, he missed the 3-1, and Machado came, and he knew it. Look at him put his head down right when he hit it. See the dugout. That ball's launched. Look at it, Chip. It's over the red seats and into the tables.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Escobar chased ball 3, and the Braves come back from a 2-0 deficit with 4 solo home runs to get the road trip off to a great start. Atlanta is back in first place. A 4-2 thriller in Washington tonight.
Yep, we're back in first place. We were tied But again, Will Smith has too much traffic in the later innings. So we're gonna keep our eye on that. And we need Tom Glavine back in the booth. Can't do Frenchie, I'm sorry, I do apologize. Alright, moving to game 2 of this series.
2-year-old left-hander Patrick Corbin. Nasty on 85, the slight piece.
Corbin sets. The kick and the pitch. And a swing and a miss on the slider in the dirt. Pereira puts the tag on Riley, and Corbin strikes him out to end the inning. Max Fried on the mound facing Robles, Escobar, and Soto.
There's a beautiful curveball. Robles took that, and Fried has his first strikeout. One away. Right back where that came from. It got a piece of Fried. Ozzie dives, slings to first, and got his man. What a play by Albies. That caught Max Fried on the thigh, it looked like, as it made its way back through the box. And a great play to erase Escobar.
It kind of just barely grazes him. I think it's fine, but what a play by Ozzie. I mean, that was a strong throw over to first base. Great play.
And the 2-2 pitch. Here it is. Did he go? He went. Soto is out on a check swing. Max Fried throwing his fastball in the first inning. Struck out a pair. Soto didn't like it. No score. Second inning in D.C.
That's 2 away here in the top of inning number 2. And it'll bring up the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. On his left hand, the pitch, swinging a slow chopper up the third base line. Fair ball. Keeble charges in onto the grass, and then the off-balance throw across the body in time to Bell to retire the side.
As Max digs in, he's 6 for 13 at the plate since the All-Star break.
2-0 on the way. That is lined down the left field line. A fair ball. He's done it again. Kicks off the wall. In pursuit is Hernandez. Gets to it, and as he sends it in, Max Fried is going to be satisfied with a single.
I hope his left thumb is okay, because that jammed him really bad, and it just happened to stay fair, but another knock.
So Fried down at first. Here's Ozzie.
Corked into center, misjudged, and over the head of Robles. Fried around second. He's chugging for third. Bobble on the warning track. Fried around third. Helmet flying. He will score, and the Braves get a gift. It's 1-0.
Boy, a huge misread by Robles out in center field. I guess he saw Ozzie out front. You see how he got out front on that pitching? Not, but you hear it. He squared that ball up. And good job by Max here. It's the one good thing. Max got a lot of speed and wash. Look, he knows Max is athletic, and he takes every advantage of that and sends him.
So it's up to Freddie Freeman to get that run in from third base with 2 down.
Freeman on the ground. That's going to sneak through for a 2-out hit. Freddie Freeman, 64th RBI. That's a biggie. It's 2-0 Atlanta.
After being held hitless last night, just takes this one right back up the middle, and the way they play the shift on him, it's an easy RBI.
This is Tres Pereira, the Washington catcher. Another breaking ball, more soft contact. Catcher running. Glove flip from Ozzie Albies. He's made a couple of good plays today.
Ozzie's so good at this play. Playing the shift a little bit, had to run long ways. It'd have been close if he took his time and got it out of his glove to see what happened, but makes this just look too easy.
So Victor Robles trying to bust up the perfect game here in the bottom of the 4th. Nobody covering first except Victor Robles.
Nice bunt. We had a feeling it was going to be on this pitch, but not a bunt. Look at that. Victor Robles. Perfect bunt, and that's all you got to do is beat Freddie Freeman to the bag. No chance.
Here's Juan Soto. Right field. Back is Soler. And he can only play the carom. Robles heads for third. Soto into second after missing tying the game by not too much. And the Nets in business here in the 4th.
So here is Josh Bell. And a pitch to Josh. Curveball shot up the middle. Base hit center field. Robles scores. Soto's being held at third as Heredia fires a strike in. One hop to the third base side of the plate. So the Nationals on the board. RBI single for Josh Bell.
Ozzie plated the first run of the night.
Let's see what Ozzie can do with a payoff. Here it is. Swing and a drive. That's walloped to deep left. That ball is in the bullpen. Ozzie Albies gulps another homer out of the ballpark. Number 22, and the Braves extend the lead.
And 4 straight days now with a home run for Ozzie Albies.
On the ground and into left field. That's a base hit. Soler, a big turnaround second. He'll slam on the brakes. Freddie Freeman's 2 for 2, and the inning continues. That's the third Atlanta hit in the 5th inning. Dansby 2 ground outs today, 22 RBIs for him after the All-Star game. The 2-2. Line drive, base hit, left field is going to score those 2 runs. Dansby comes through for Atlanta. He's scorching hot, and the Braves add on 4 runs in the 5th inning.
Here's Hernandez. Here's the pitch. Hernandez grounds a base hit into left field. Robles gets the wave and he's headed toward the plate. Duvall comes up firing and it is offline. Robles slides in and he scores. Holding at second is Bell on the RBI single for Yadiel Hernandez.
First and second, 1 out, a walk and a hit batsman brings up Swanson. 0-2, the pitch. Swing and a fly ball hit hard toward the Braves bullpen. Dansby golfs another one out. Wow, a 5 RBI day for Dansby Swanson. And that's a backbreaker. Atlanta has scored 9. He's homered in 2 straight.
Back to the top of the order to Ozzie Albies, and what does he have in store for us now? 2 balls and no strikes, pitch all the way to Ozzie. And he sends one out to right field and a base hit. Just over the leaping Luis Garcia, who in the shift was in shallow right. Jock had to make sure it was going to lay down. It did, and he took off to third base. So now Ozzie is a double shy of the cycle. 1-1, ground ball out to third, glove by the third baseman Keyboom to second for 1, to first for 2. Run will score. Peterson comes across the plate, makes it a 10-2 lead for the Braves. 1 down, base is empty for Dansby Swanson.
Swing and another shot off the bat of Swanson. A line drive to left. That one's going to go. It's another home run for Dansby Swanson. It's a 6 RBI day. Man, are the RBIs coming in bunches for him. He had a 7 RBI game earlier this year.
Stay hot, son.
They will drag him kicking and screaming to the Charter after the game tomorrow.
Adam Duvall is in there.
With an 11-2 score today, the pitch, swing and a high fly ball by Duvall. That one's back toward the bullpen. That one's at the wall. That one's going to go. Back-to-back homers. Adam Duvall has his 26th of the year. Bombs away for Atlanta GA in Washington tonight.
1 more out will do it. Brings Riley Adams to the plate. Pitch on the way to Adams. Got him looking, strike 3. Braves have won 9 of their last 11 as they whip the Nats tonight by a final score of 12-2.
That's right, 9 of 11. Yep, they're making that run that they're doing again what they did last year, coming down the stretch. And again, it was 12-something, so we couldn't see what the bullpen was doing. And Ozzie had what, 4 straight game with a home run. Now we go to Sunday's game.
At City Field, August 10th against the Mets. Rain, radar. He pitched 1 inning.
There's the front door breaking ball, and straight down she goes.
As Freddie greets him and breaks up the no-hitter.
Just do what Freddie does.
Yeah, well, that's
pretty simple.
And a hanger is whacked toward third. That is off the glove of Carter Keyboom, and the Braves inning will continue.
There's the breaking ball, and Dansby Swanson lunging. Great pitch to end the inning.
Drew Smiley, can he keep rolling, Jeff? 6-0 since June the 1st.
Coming off a good start against the Reds. The powerful Reds, 6 innings, 6 hits, 2 earned runs, 7 Ks.
From 0-2 to 3-2. And Thomas, base hit. First time up. Good at bat.
And Lane Thomas broke early, and Drew Smiley just picked him off. And Duvall takes ball 4, a leadoff walk. First one of those from Espino today. Smoked into the right field corner. That's down for a hit. Duvall around second, chugging for third. Soto got to it quickly. Duvall at third is going to be stopped. And the Braves have second and third, nobody out. 2 here in the second with nobody out, and Stephen Vogt, your hitter. On the ground, Bell with a backhand. That'll score the game's first run. Vogt gets an RBI. The Braves cash in the leadoff walk. Jeffy puts it in play, does his job, and give Vogt RBI number 23. It's 1-0 Atlanta. The Raja, the 3-1 pitch is high. Another walk. And now Soler's coming up.
Might have broken his bat. Little short hop in between for Garcia. And Paulo Espino is out of the inning.
And Bell just took strike 3. He's rung up. First one for Smiley today, 1 out. Strike 3 in the bottom of the zone. Smiley a 1-2-3 second with a couple of strikeouts. Looping line drive. Austin Riley's 2 for 2.
There you go.
Dansby Swanson got jammed his first time up and tapped back to the mound. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a fly ball, well hit to center. Robles as far as he can go. Goodbye, Dansby Swanson, a 2-run homer. This is unbelievable. 3-0 Atlanta.
Now he's definitely not going to want to leave DC.
Clean single to center by Luis Garcia. Up on a base hit to right center. That'll send Garcia easily over to third base. A couple of good, solid ball players at the bottom of the lineup.
Garcia holds at third, with runners second and third as Robles digs in.
That's down by 3. Not anymore. Garcia scores. Sanchez stops at third, and the line's moving with a singular approach here in the third. Wild pitch. 3-2 ball game. And Robles to scoring position. Base hit right field. He hit it too hard to drive the run home. How about those 2 swings for a new guy? 1 out, tying run at third. Juan hit a medium hard line drive to Duvall and left. That's a laser to left. Duvall to his right. And scoring easily is Victor Robles, and this game is tied.
Smiley to the plate. And a line drive to left, and there is his first hit. A solid line drive between Swanson and Riley.
Way outside, and Luis is on for the second time.
Strike 3 right down Broadway, and Smiley gets out of it. Freeman a single in the first inning, and then a check swing tap out his last time up. 2-0 pitch. Swing and a high fly ball hit toward the Braves bullpen. At the track, at the wall. Freddie puts the Braves in front. Number 25 for Freeman.
We have to worry about a check swing on that. You knew it was gone right away when you saw Freddie stick the tongue out right after he swung.
Austin Riley's 2 for 2. He scored a run.
As Riley cranks one to deep left. That one's a no-doubter. Back to back. Anything you can do, I can do better. Austin Riley's got 25 homers now. And the decision to let Espino hit hasn't worked out for the Nationals.
And Gabe Klobusitz will get the call against this Atlanta offense in the middle of the order.
Dansby on the ground. Deep short. Garcia long throw, and Dansby beat it out. Smoked and into center field, a base hit. Wow, was that a laser? Pitch is outside, ball 4, and now they're loaded. That one got away. That's going to score a run and move everybody up. A very wild pitch. And Atlanta's lead now 6-3.
And a tapper, high bouncer, runner coming home. A good throw would have had him, and they still got him. Juan Soto will take his base on balls. 87th of the year. Josh Bell, long ball right center, off the top of the scoreboard. Juan Soto held at third by Bob Henley. And that ball within a couple of feet of being his 20th home run.
Now Carter Kieboom hitting 5th in the order.
Serving one to right. Great swing. Soto scores. Bell coming around. Carter Kieboom drives in 2. And it's a 6-5 game.
Yadiel Hernandez will be the next hitter as this one's hit to third. Riley, nice play. Quick release. And Freeman stretches out. Nicely done. 1 out.
That ball
high in the air, plugging the gap, left center, onto the track, into the seats for the double. And Victor Robles is 2 for 4.
High pop. Soler is coming on. Lost the cap, but not the ball. And that takes care of the Nationals in the 6th. The Braves hold serve.
Lead off walk, and Luke Jackson voicing his displeasure.
Game on. Here we go.
Little chopper. Ozzie will step on the bag. His throw to first is in time. 2 for the price of 1. Thank you very much. Well, there's your ball game. Hits are even 10 apiece. Braves lead 6-5. Will Smith is going to come on for the toughest of saves. A 1-run lead on the road with the top of the order coming up.
Good at bat, he missed away, and Soto will bat as the potential winning run. Here we go.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Struck him out. Perfect pitch. Soto caught looking.
4-pitch walk. It's a no-contact inning with 2 strikeouts and 2 walks.
Swing, and a stab by Riley. The peg, and the Braves win it. Austin Riley saves the day on an absolute missile hit to third, and the Braves sweep the Nationals. 6-5 is your final score.
Yeah, right. 6-5 with some drama in the 9th. Yeah, the offense is humming, but we gotta fix the bullpen. I think Rodriguez needs to be the closer and Williams the setup man. But that's just my opinion. This is the Ninjas of Another Color podcast. Read us, review us. Listen to us on Spotify, Google, wherever you get your podcasts. Drop us a message on Facebook, IG, or Ninjas of Another Color pod. Ninjas of Another Color at gmail.com. Moving on to our next subject. The What If series premiered this week. And this week was, what if Steve Rogers wasn't Captain America? Let's listen to some best episodes.
Time, space, reality. It's a prism of endless possibility. I am the Watcher. I am your guide through these vast new realities. And ponder the question, what if? A skinny kid from Brooklyn became Captain America. A single choice created a whole new hero.
Wouldn't you be more comfortable in the booth?
No, I prefer to stay.
That's the moment that created a new universe. Margaret Peggy Carter chose to stay.
Rogers, get in there!
He called!
Stark, you go in! What? Are you crazy? I'm the button scuff. Stark, get over there! Check them both.
Did it work?
Wow. I'd call this an absolute success. What an absolute failure. Someday your blood might tell us how to make a real super soldier.
Nice left hook.
Not according to Colonel Fleet, that weapons great moron! If only I was allowed to do that to Hitler's head. You were meant to be the one to end the war.
Now you will. I never was much of a dancer anyway.
Maybe you haven't found the right partner.
The Tesseract was the jewel of Odin's treasure room, able to hold the power to rewrite the very laws of physics.
I'm not risking one man, never mind a platoon, over a glorified battery. The greatest minds alive.
And Stark is one of them.
This doesn't concern you. You're lucky to be in the room. Maybe the war will be over before Hydra figures out how to turn the damn thing on. This is gonna be awkward.
Life.
And a fragile Fraulein to fight for them.
Fragile?
You're not qualified for field duty.
Then you better promote me. Captain has a nice ring to it.
Ready to join the war effort, Steve?
Bucky's unit is now 50 kilometers behind the front line.
He's your friend.
The best one I got. I owe you one.
You owe me a dance.
supposed to be? Queen of England?
The name's Captin Carter.
You can't even drive a car. Let's hear it for Captin Carter!
Third Reich will fall, and Hydra will rise from its ashes.
I'm no longer screaming to be heard, to be seen.
To be respected. I'm still that skinny kid from Brooklyn.
The suit is nothing without the man inside. You're my hero, Steve.
Hey, Horn stole a Jeep. What's going on? Pretend I'm not here.
And the Red Skull, the very head of Hydra, is on that train.
Woo! Thanks. You almost ripped my arm off. Peggy, go! Get out of
Steve!
No wonder Hydra targeted Rogers. You'd need the stopper to get close.
You're lucky to even be in the room. The Red Skull...
I'm not a... you know...
We might need someone to push a button. Who needs a plan? I have a shield.
A shield is not a plan.
The champion of Hydra has risen!
What the bloody hell?
No one prepared me for actual monsters.
Stark was right. Indestructible. The generator should give the suit enough power. You okay? Yep. Because we don't have all day.
Steve?
I can't close it. This thing is holding it open.
And I'll push it back to hell.
Peggy, no!
I have to.
You owe me a dance lesson.
Saturday night.
Ma'am. That's Captain Carter.
Where's Steve Rogers?
The war ended 70 years ago.
Her one choice gave birth to a whole new history. I observe all that transpires here, but I do not, cannot, will not interfere, for I am the Watcher.
Yep, that's the What If series. What if Captain Carter replaced Steve Rogers? I like the animation. It had some good innuendos and stuff like that, but I think it's a good series. It's only 9 episodes long. Next week, I think they do the T'Challa one, where he did his own voice. Steve Rogers wasn't Steve Rogers. Bucky was Bucky. Sam Jackson was... what's his name? Damn. The director of S.H.I.E.L.D. Nick Fury. There you go. He's Nick. And Hawkeye was Hawkeye. Alright. Moving on. We'll be doing some more on that one. And last week was the ending of first season of Bad Batch. And it was sad, but the family broke up. It was I'm looking forward to season 2, but here's some excerpts.
Destroyed, sir. All Kaminoan facilities have collapsed into the sea.
But if you do not vacate this compartment, you will soon perish, and I will be left here on my own.
The room is flooding, and Crosshair's stuck.
All compromised compartments are sealed to contain the flooding. I cannot override the protocols from here.
I can.
Get this off of me.
Go under and use your boosters. I'll try to break it free.
The Empire opened fire on the city. We weren't gonna leave you behind.
We don't have...
If you want to stay here and die, that's your call.
landed on the ocean floor. All those missions together, and you threw it away. Soldiers follow orders.
Blind allegiance makes you a pawn. A real leader protects his squad.
They're all going to die here because of your failed leadership.
No, if we use it to reach the base post, we could get back to the Marauder.
Accessing the tube will be challenging.
The tunnel is clear!
There must be another way.
That would be unwise.
All that time, you didn't even try to come back. We still would have taken you.
Crosshair has always been severe and unyielding. You cannot change that. He cannot change that. Understanding you does not mean that I agree with you.
These tunnels are protected, right?
Only when the power is operational.
That tunnel was the only way to the Marauder.
It would seem that, once again, we are trapped.
Camino, Rex, the Republic. That time is over.
All you'll ever be to them is a number.
Being a clone doesn't make you one of them.
I wanted to believe it was the inhibitor chip that made you like this. I was wrong.
These medical capsules are our way out of here. How do we avoid the debris field out there?
The droid. He can do it.
I should be able to complete the task. I have accessed my reserve power. We must hurry.
Doing great, AZ. Oh my god.
Omega. What's happening?
I got caught on some debris. It's okay, AZ's got me. Don't give up. We're nearly there.
Your path is clear. I have completed my objective.
I'm going after AZ.
Omega, come!
It's all gone.
You coming with us?
None of this changes anything. I made my decision.
We want different things. That doesn't mean that we have to be enemies.
Thank you for saving AZ.
Consider us even.
You're still their brother, Crosshair. You're my brother too.
Mistress Nala say, the Empire has big things planned for you.
Yep, season 2 in 2022, but season 1 has mainly been, I think, more of a Crosshair episode more than a Bad Batch episode, because a lot of the stories deal with his decision. So I like the story. It was cool. They showed how the Empire got rid of the cloners and destroyed Camino, but they took Nalisay so they can start the cloning process for the Emperor. But since I think this is we should call this the Crosshair first season, let's see his best moments.
How touching.
Hunter, how are we breaking out of here?
I'm working on it. You know what you should work on? Explaining when you went soft.
Stow it, Crosshair.
Don't you see we're locked up in here because of him? He had us disobey orders. I never thought you disobeying orders was a problem. Yeah, we do it all the time. Good soldiers follow orders. Every choice you've made since Kala has been wrong. First the Padawan, then Guerrera. You're becoming a liability. We can debate my choices later. For now, let's focus on getting out of here. Then you're of no use to the Empire.
What are you doing? Guerrera's fighters are dead. These are civilians. We should bring them in.
Those weren't our orders.
Forget our orders. This is wrong.
So you're not going to comply?
No. None of us are. Ignore the clone. We signed up to be soldiers, not an execution squad. We're going to detain the prisoners and take them in for questioning.
You want to know why they put me in charge? It's because I'm willing to do what needs to be done. Good soldiers follow orders. Finish the mission.
That cruiser's where the power surge was detected. Any life signs on board?
Can't tell, the scanner's not working. There's too much atmospheric interference.
No, you're being jammed. They're still on board. Take a shuttle and find their ship.
Yes, Commander.
Then they will be arrested too. Peace has a cost, Captain.
Clone Force 99 is on Ryloth. They were spotted near the capital.
We have a battalion of troopers right outside.
That's not enough. I know what they're capable of.
I'm more worried about what you're capable of. Since your squad is yet to locate Hera Syndulla, I suggest you stay on task, or I will find someone who can.
Arrest those traitors.
It would seem I underestimated your four friends. If only they were fighting for us, instead of against us.
Request permission to hunt them down.
Granted.
We're running out of time, Commander.
Hold your positions. So this was your grand plan? Bring us here and kill us? If I wanted you dead, you would be. Not that it wouldn't be justified. You betrayed everything we stood for. And for what? The Republic. We're loyal to each other, not some empire. You weren't loyal to me. I was one of you. You may have forgotten, but I have stand down.
Negative, Commander.
Does that answer your question? I'm going in. I have a visual on the Marauder. I suggest we start paddling. Consider us even.
Yep, it was the Crosshair saga. Yeah, I think it was more of his episode and stuff like that, but I still like it. Alright, this is a Ninjas of Another Color podcast. Rate us, review us, give us 5 stars on Google, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. You can reach out and touch us at Facebook, IG, or send us an email at ninjasofanotheracolor@gmail.com. Thank you so much for the support. Right now we're going to go to our relationship episode. I wouldn't say episode, but relationship corner. Since when dudes be acting out on the internet and messing up the game? Alright, this is a video I saw on YouTube about a dude who is a side piece to a girl and he got his feelings hurt. Check this out.
This the side dude. Come and see me. Calm down. I'm trying to calm down. I'm trying to let this all sit in because I'm upset. I just left Walmart and I seen my with her little family. I seen you, bitch. You and your kids. Your man, you're holding hands. Hell no. Acting like you don't know who the fuck I am. Bitch, you could have did like this. You could have shook at me or something, bitch. You act like you didn't know who the fuck I was. You couldn't wink at me, bitch. You didn't even wink. Now I'm mad. Yeah. I thought a bitch try to play her side nigga said something. I thought a bitch try to play her side nigga said something. They going off in them comments. I thought a bitch try to play her side nigga said something. Oh bitch. I almost snapped. You wonder why I kept bumping her boyfriend with the buggy. Hell no. Excuse me, dog. Pull up in the other eye, she act like she don't see me. Excuse me, dog. I'm shopping right where they shopping at. Everything this bitch looking for, I'm looking for. Yeah. I don't even need this shit. I'm just looking for the shit, put the shit in the goddamn basket. I thought that bitch was trying to play her side, nigga, saying something. Hey, so his audio fucked up. It ain't on my end, as y'all can see. Well, y'all don't know, but y'all can see the voice is a little bit different than when his mouth's talking like them. You know how them damn Chinese movies used to be, them Hong Kong fight movies and shit back in the day. Damn, y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. You know they say, and then their words come out a little bit after it.
it's on his end. Let's get back into it though.
Bitch, trying to play outside, nigga said something. Oh, bitch, you almost got exposed, bitch.
Yeah, he finna tell it all.
I almost exposed your motherfucking ass, bitch. Acting like you don't know me. I couldn't get up. Bitch, you could kept me cool for a minute, bitch. You didn't have to just ignore me. You gotta hurt my motherfucking feelings, bitch. All of those crying nights, I've been there for your punk ass, bitch. Rubbing on them old tough ass fuss you got, bitch. Arching your motherfucking back. You so stressed out and tired and I'm working the muscles in your motherfucking back.
Yeah.
Cooking you breakfast. Oh, you don't remember that? I haven't ate a home cooked meal in over years. You don't remember that? I just been craving for a meal. Then you eat my shit up and tell me you gotta go home. Tell you real nigga. But I got something for you, bitch. Here's the deal. I need shoes. I need clothing. I need gas in my car. I want some motherfucking Popeye chicken and KFC the rest of the motherfucking next week, bitch. You better show up with some motherfucking KFC to calm me the fuck down, bitch. If I don't have no red beans and rice, no motherfucking mashed potatoes, and no goddamn biscuit with the motherfucking honey in it, bitch, you done. You
say, bro.
Alright. Since when are the games like this? If you see the video, it's just straight out funny, but know your role, man. Know your role. Don't mess up the game like that. Don't be a ninja. Don't be a ninja. Don't be a low down that you don't know your role. You know what you signed up for. You know what you signed up for. And this is just straight playing yourself on IG Live. Back to the video.
Brother got lit and this fool on here acting crazy, man. Oh shit. Damn, I shouldn't have got lit before this video, bro. God damn. Cuz on here really acting a damn fool, bro. For real. If this real, man, I don't believe there's no skit or none of that shit. He probably just talk. He probably serious. He probably like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, bro. God damn, I wasn't expecting this at all. What the hell, y'all, man? Y'all sending me out this crazy ass shit, bro. Let's get back into this, man.
It's motherfucking dumb if I don't be able to dip no fucking biscuit in no fucking honey and go slurp, slurp, slurp. You done, bitch.
Yeah.
Don't you never, ever in your fucking life ignore me like that, bitch. All what I do for you. All the mental shit I hear and have to sit there and listen to you and communicate you about your nothing ass man. I build you up.
Yeah.
I mentally confide in you.
Cuz hell, bro.
Could have let you fucking Walmart card or something, bitch. You could have you could have did something. You could have went over in the next aisle and said you gotta get something and left him with the kid, bitch, and just say, hey, this ain't a good time right now. Gave me a kiss on y'all, bitch. Side nigga lives matter. Size niggas lives matter. And if you keep on acting like a side nigga life ain't matter, bitch, boom, it's over for that good life shit. Bitch, I am ready to tell it all, bitch. I am ready to tell it. Tell it all, bitch. I'm ready to tell it. Making me angry. You better keep me a cool side nigga. Don't ignore me, bitch. Don't ignore me, never, ever, ever, ever in your mother. Wait.
Say, bro, this nigga here, bro. I don't know what the hell going on. It's funny as hell, though. I can't lie. Man, bro.
Like I said.
Because he don't know how to act. He have to.
Like I said. Know your role. Don't go on IG Live and play yourself like that. Got people laughing at you. What kind of nonsense is this? Somebody gotta tell me. Somebody gotta tell me the rules for a Snot dude. Please let me know what it is. Email me the form or whatever. 'Cause she got that dude all messed up. He all messed up on IG Live complaining. Check it out.
Not you fucking head, bitch. Weak! No, I thought a bitch that can't wink her eye said something. I thought a bitch that can't even wink her eye and her side saying something. Keep the side nigga happy, bitch.
Yeah.
For all your good shit come to an end. Keep your side nigga happy. Today's lessons is keep your side nigga happy. Bitch, bring me a pack of drawers.
Yeah.
Bring me some socks and drawers and get me some Jordans, bitch.
Yeah.
Y'all know what side nigga like. Jordans, bitch. Get me some Jordans and I will shut the up. That's what you want, bitch. I'll shut the fuck up. I want my Jordans.
Oh my goodness, this shit is hilarious. He want hush money. Somebody get back to me. What is a side nigga's life? Let me know the rules. Please let me know the rules. Alright, this is Ninja of Another Color Podcast. Rate us, review us. Give us 5 stars at Google, Spotify. Send us a line at IG or Facebook, or send us a note at ninjaofanothercolor@gmail.com. Moving forward, got a question for the ladies. Does money make you more attractive? Does it? This is a video from, I guess, 8 Table. Let's see.
You know, he's on point, everything's on point. For women, I feel like we fall harder for guys that look really good. You know, everything's on point, they look great, rather than a guy that doesn't look as good or whatever. Same thing. I think it's the same thing vice versa. I think women are harder on guys that look like shit. I want to say not like shit, but they just don't look right. I think it's different. I disagree. I think it's different. I disagree. If you see a guy does not look great, you think that women will like.
Yes.
What?
I mean, a man is different. A man is a man. The beauty is being handsome. You know what I'm saying? It's not about really being pretty. It's being handsome. You see a man that's built up and looks.
I think his personality does it for him, though.
To me, that's a cute, that's an attractive man.
His personality.
You know, a handsome man. Like, you know, a man don't gotta be. A man could be ugly and be handsome. That's where you get it all messed up. I'm saying, and you.
Did she just say a man could be ugly and handsome? What kind of bullshit is that?
And then on this world, if you're not a 6 or more, you fucked up. I'm lucky I'm past a 6, bro. I mean, shit used to be hard. Like, I never used to look like this. I tell you all the time. When I was like 17, no.
I feel like, actually, I kind of feel like it's a little bit different, to be honest, because
go ahead, Rico.
You could be a 5 and a 6, get yourself a bag and turn it to an 8.
But that's both. That's women and men, though.
Wait, hold on. Let me go. You could be a 5 or a 6 and get yourself a bag and turn it to an 8. There's chemical pills that a lot of celebrities that you see, these dirty little kids that's 21 years old that all of a sudden get a major deal. They take a couple chemical pills and it takes off the dead, nasty skin on their face. They start getting a nice little clean shape up, and then they get themselves a nice little outfit, and they get clean clothes, crisp clothes, and all of a sudden they might have been a 5, and now they're a 7.
Get their teeth fixed.
They get their teeth fixed, and cosmetic surgery is real.
Yes.
There's girls who's getting their face completely redone.
Yes.
And if it's done proper enough, she could have been a 5 and turned into an 8. Over the course of a 6-week to 8-week healing period. Now, we even came up with this term when it comes to beautiful. You have beautiful, and you have naturally beautiful. There's no beautiful is can be born. There are people who are born naturally more aesthetically pleasing to the eye. Yes. But beauty can be bought with money because there's so many different things that come into play with being beautiful. I would tell you from a personal experience, if I don't get a haircut and my dreads done in 3 weeks, you're not going to recognize me. And my facial hair is now growing up over here. My hairline is all crazy. My dreads is nappy. I'm going to look, y'all going to be like, yo, he wasn't in the store, watch out for him. Like, I'm gonna look like a criminal but I'm fortunate enough to have enough money to take care of myself aesthetically often. And that's what kind of gives myself sex appeal. Like, I don't like, sometimes jeans do play, and I'm never gonna downcredit, but the way you take care of yourself plays a bigger fact, and if you are beautiful versus pretty. You know what I'm saying?
It could be your aura as well. You can be pretty, and your aura will make you beautiful. Also, you can have a great personality. You can be the ugliest guy ever.
You have to maintain your look. I just feel like, hold on. I feel like you got to maintain your look. That's why when you would look, you would see somebody from high school that was the prettiest girl in class, and then now you're looking at them, they're the ugly. They look at the lost it because they don't take care of themselves. Looks and beauty, you gotta take care of it. You don't take care of it, you lose it. You know, some people lose in a later age and some people lose it in an early age.
Going back to like beauty's in the eye of the beholder, I was dating a woman when I was about 19, 20 years old, and she wasn't really appeasing to the eye or whatever or whatnot. But she was a sweetheart. She was very loving, very smart, very attentive.
So they saying if you're ugly, you're sweet. So we got code words as attentive and sweet, trying to make up for you're not looking good. Guess what? I'm ugly.
And with all her makeup off, and she took the wig off and everything like that, I looked at her and I did not feel no differently about her. I looked at her and was like, she is still beautiful.
Do you think her aura?
Because you already falling. That's why I tell people when my last dude was ugly as fuck. But like, I couldn't see it after a while because you get to know the inner beauty. You know what I'm saying? When you get to know the inner beauty, like that whole, I might be dating the most ugliest dude, but once you fall in love with somebody, they become beautiful, they become handsome. And
it could work vice versa too, because you could be a beautiful girl. I could be dating Erin, and Erin doing some fuck shit. I'm like, bitch, you're not even that cute. Like,
real quick, in our podcast, we have this segment called Put Yourself in Our Shoes, right? Where, like, people tell us, like, their situations, and, like, we put ourselves in their shoes and, like, tell them how we react. Now, we had a segment last episode where they told us that they they love their partner, but they're not sexually attracted to their partner.
A girl or a guy?
A guy. He told us that basically he didn't say he really loved her, but he just said that he's not sexually attracted to her. And I think that's something that, like, it's true. Like, you could love someone and not be sexually attracted to them.
That happens.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
that happens all the time.
That happens all the time.
It happens with men. Listen, with men, especially men, that happens all the time. You can love someone and not be sexually attracted to the person. Yeah. I mean, again, it's
time out there, brother. Yeah, you can love someone and not be sexually attracted to them because you fell out of love with them. You love them as a friend. Gotta push back on that one.
Men love differently than a woman.
That's
Men
true.
would accept certain things differently than what women would, and at the end of the day, like, and he might not never been sexually attracted to her, which a woman might fell out of sexually attracted to a man, but in the beginning she probably was, or case may be. However, to going back, was saying you was talking about somebody's attitude. The attitude that you carry yourself, as what Rico said, I'm agreeing with everybody, your aura, it makes you beautiful. Like, you can see somebody, right, or it can make you ugly, right? Now, and I don't care how pretty you think you are, that attitude, if your attitude is not right, you're going to always look ugly and to people, because at the end, and remember what you were saying, taking care of yourself. When you take care of yourself, you carry yourself with a different type of energy, a different type of confidence. And women you can have some sweatpants on, some sneakers, and a t-shirt. They can spot a man with confidence immediate, just like that. Yeah. Like, I can tell he do something or he about something, right? So, like, and that carries it, like, man, that's just and then when he talks or when she talks, that's just a beautiful person. But that prettiness, bro, like some people just it could be bought.
But let me ask you a question, Hassan.
Yeah, either you pretty or you ain't pretty. Pretty, beautiful, different categories, but I don't know, big dog. They kind of superficial, and if you superficial, you ugly. And then to say you ugly, you nice. If you nice, all that nonsense. But hey, it is what it is. Question is, does money make you attractive? Of course it does. Money brings security. And moving on to the next question, chivalry. Is chivalry dead? I think so. I try to keep it up as much as possible, but some people don't like to. Let's listen to this next clip.
I'm not getting out of the car to open your door or to meet you at the door or to ring your doorbell when you could just walk downstairs.
I'm gonna be on Rico with that. It's too much damn work.
I don't agree with it being too much work because you already put in the work.
This is called red flags. He'd already told on himself, him and Oliver.
I didn't tell myself.
Listen, let's keep it 100. Listen, I don't want my daughters to be dating a guy that's in the mode that Rico is at this point in time in his life. You gotta come to the door. Listen, and I'm viewing it. You know, I know text messages and the phones got it. Jokers just texting shorties, I'm outside and expecting her to come outside and stuff like that. But on the first date, bro, if she give you that address, ring that doorbell. What? No, ring the doorbell. Listen, I'm gonna teach my daughters just exactly this. If she gave the guy the address, now if you about to meet up with him, that's different. But if she gave the guy the address and he just texting you, he just texting you to come outside, you don't even say, this is what I'm gonna teach him. You can say that I'm wrong. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna teach my daughters. He already started off wrong. I'm sorry, I'm good. He already crossed the line. What do you mean? You ring that doorbell and for her to come outside. All this texting, I'm outside the whole 9 yards. Nah, he got to show some goddamn chivalry, something. That has to happen.
That sounds poetic.
For real.
And I understand that you're speaking in the sense that you have a daughter, so you want your daughter to be treated a certain way. And I 100% agree with you. However, I am not opening your door. You're getting 4 letters, H-E-R-E. That means I'm here. That means come outside. And that means when we go, like whatever our plans are, we're going to go do what our plans were set to do.
See that? That's the dudes y'all choose over nice dudes. I say it again. That's the dudes y'all choose over nice dudes because he looks good.
I'm not getting out of the car to open your door or to meet you at the door or to ring your doorbell when you could just walk downstairs. Honestly, I know a lot of people don't want to hear this, but I personally believe, and this is just my personal perception of me and my friends and all the females that we have dealt with collectively, chivalry is almost dead. It's on its last leg. So maybe I might hold the door open for you, yeah. But I'm not getting out of my car to ring your doorbell to tell you to come downstairs to get back in the car. That actually doesn't even make sense.
That's a lazy ninja right there. Right there, that's a lazy ninja. That's a dude who has no compassion for, or not no compassion. Him and his mother might not be close. That's just me. But more to go.
As a guy, I will admit, that doesn't stop you from getting a box when you don't do it. It's actually like the more disrespectful you are these days, the more that they give you the box easier, which is crazy to me. However, chivalry is not there when it comes to me, and I understand you saying this on the last leg because I still act appropriately, even when I probably give people more respect than what they actually asking for. So, no, everyone deserves it. Let's just be clear here. Everyone deserves respect. Let's just be clear. So at the end of the day, I don't listen. Tell my goddamn daughters, if you gave him the address, and he just hit you with the 4-letter words, and I don't want my daughters dating. Let's keep it 100. Listen, let's keep it 100. I'm talking with that mentality. Let's keep it 100. Listen, let's keep it 100. Listen, I don't want my daughters to be dating a guy that's in the mode that Rico is at this point in time in his life. So at the end of So at the end of the day, it goes to what I'm saying. Like, nah, you gotta come to that door. I'll give it to.
But you gotta be real though, because it's not happening. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Eric.
No, I just want to hear everybody else respond.
All right, so I'm gonna be real quick then. Going to the door.
Oh, Jesus.
I will not go to the door, but I will open a car door. Reason why I'm not gonna go to your door, I'm gonna be on Rico with that. It's too much damn work. Listen, I'm already picking the place to where we eating. I'm paying for it. I clean my car. I put on my Sunday's best. I did all of that. I'm coming from here to Hellpeck to pick you up. I'm texting you, H-E-R-E, piggybacking off of what Rico said. I am here. I'm giving you the 5 minutes, 10 minutes ahead of time. That's courtesy. So I'm letting you know, but I will not ring your doorbell before I say your father, like a damn rock, and question me, and what are your intentions with my daughter? I don't know. This ain't the 1995. Bro, you should have had that talk with your daughter. You should have done recon on me already. You don't need to ask me no questions. Because you know what? I'm going to probably lie to you anyway. So you better talk to your daughter anyway. So I will not be ringing the doorbell for Ra to show up and ask me a damn question and give me damn lecture. I'm texting you. I'm here, Sally. Let's go. I open your door. That's it.
See?
Like I said, these ninjas are lazy. And, yeah, like he said, dude, they like to be disrespected, and I don't understand. It's like, you don't want a dude to show that he has interest in you instead of spending money on you, but it is what it is. I guess the more you treat them mean, the more they like you.
That's honestly
and
my
that's honesty.
expectation. Yeah, that was perfect. Like, completely agree. We here with it. Like, that's my expectation. I'd rather the text, come outside, okay, doors open.
I'm a little indifferent with the situation.
Boy.
I am. Honestly, I don't agree with Oliver saying that it's too much work to go up the stairs and ring the doorbell. That sounds ridiculous.
No. Don't try to switch now.
No, it's not that it's too much work, but I'm saying I wouldn't mind that here and then going out and then.
Nobody would mind that.
But no, I'm saying like honestly, there's a certain. Okay, look.
You agree with Oliver? You
okay,
don't.
Thank you.
Look, there's a certain. It's not because it's too much work for him. There's a certain like safety factor of like my door being open with a man in front of me. Like
that's too much. You gave me the address.
No, I agree.
As I was
why you give him the address?
The door is open, but what happened?
As I was saying, I don't agree with it being too much work because you already put in the work. You said you picked out the restaurant, you got your Sunday's best, you cleaned your car. How much is it to walk up the stairs and ring the doorbell? I don't agree with that. It's not too much work. If you did all of that already, you could go ring the doorbell.
Right.
What I do agree with is being scolded by a parent. So, see, in my situation, I still live with my parents. I feel like it depends on where you are in your life. I feel like if you are still young enough that you are living with your parents and do have the chance of like meeting their parents and being like, what's your intentions with my daughter? Then that's a no. As a female, I don't even want that because my father is very inquisitive and he will question you the fuck down at the front door.
As he
and
should.
I would not want that for any man that I'm dating.
Why not?
So, cause I don't want that. That's uncomfortable for me. That's uncomfortable for him. Like, who is that benefiting? No one.
Supposedly don't work out.
Hold on, wait. Let me just say this. See, it's the lack of appreciation of the dad at this
I'm not dating you.
I'm not talking to you right now. I'm gonna get back to you because at the end of the day, first of all, for me meeting you is that I know you're a liar like the rest of these niggas that who met the fathers.
So let her do her.
But the point is, it's the presence. That's what you're accounting for. And at the end, listen. At the end of the day, I'm reading you. You think that you younger.
You know what it is? We want to make sure you know that somebody's there that'll whoop your ass. That's all that is. That's all that is. We want to make sure you know that someone's there to whoop your ass if you step out of line. That is all that is. But moving forward.
You think that you hit me with 52 fake outs. I've been in your shoes before, and I'm just letting you know anything happened to her, I need to know exactly who the hell you are. Second of all, let me just be clear. It's a lack of appreciation of his dad. Your father is actually, your protector. And at the end of the day, he's there making sure he's weeding out the BS. Because at the end of the day, you go on being all secret and not letting and that next thing you know, you get your behind whooped. Like I heard a lot of stories of women talking about this nigga was crazy first day and a wild out. And then next thing you know, your father trying to get back and try to figure out, please,
can I interject? Can I interject? Because I don't have a lack of appreciation for my father. I know my father has good intentions. It's just uncomfortable for me. I'd rather avoid all of that.
And there you go. Comfort. Doing the right thing is not comfortable. And again, the worse you treat them, the easier it is.
And it's not like any of those things could not happen. I could still get my ass whipped because you think that the man at my door is gonna tell my father he doesn't really have future intentions with me, that he really just wants to take me out and fuck, and that's it, that he's not gonna take me out again. No, he's not gonna tell my father that. He's gonna tell my father whatever the fuck he wants to hear. So any of the crazy things you're saying could happen can still happen, whether my father spoke to this man or not.
You're right, but the thing about it is, it's the you rather be overprotected than underprotected. I just said, I know you're gonna lie. I was in your shoes before.
Wow, can I just say something for you?
Listen, it's the.
Let me just say something, bro.
Go ahead.
First and foremost, I'm gonna give you this one cliche quote: "Too much is just as bad as too little." So overprotective or underprotected, they're both bad. So we got Aaron about to go on a date, and I'm her pops, right? Like, what the moral of the story is: me doing anything and me saying anything changes nothing. Listen, I'm being honest.
Spoken of someone who doesn't have a kid.
I'm being honest, bro, because at the end of the day, there's going to be many dads right now or dads later on that is going to have a daughter, and they need to understand that at the end of the day, if they approach a man, 9 times out of 10, that man that's taking their daughter out is still going to go and try to fulfill whatever purpose they have for your daughter.
All right, but that's not the point. That's not the point. The thing is the size of it. It is the size of it.
Y'all are on a tangent. Let's take it back to the original
question. So I'm not opening the door. Go ahead.
Go ahead, man.
So, and this may be a generational thing, an age thing, but it's not. I feel like when you wake up in the morning and you in my house and we just sleep in the same bed, you greet me. It's called.
Again, I'm gonna move on from this subject. They might be right. Chivalry might be dead, but they're the ones that killed it. Because they're not listening. Young people don't listen at all. This is the Ninja to Another Color podcast. Rate us, review us. Give us 5 stars at Google, Spotify. Give us a shout out at Facebook, at IG, or send us an email at ninjatoanothercolor.com. What's your thoughts about chivalry? Is chivalry dead? Alright, moving on to our final story. Our final story is about the great Bobby Bowden. Bobby Bowden passed away at 91 from I think colon cancer, but on his resume he built Florida State from absolutely nothing. 14 seasons, finished in the top 10, 32 consecutive bowl games, 2 national championships, I think 2 Heisman Trophy winners, Charlie Ward and Chris Winkie. And he said the only blemish on his record, in my book, he said he stayed alive to vote for Donald Trump. Everybody ain't perfect, so he was the architect of my favorite to school, and he voted for Donald Trump. But guess what? I ain't gonna hold it against him, because he was 91 and he had COVID. So check out the tribute to Bobby Bowden.
Now we gotta be together to win this dadgum game. Now let's go over some things. Listen to me. Defense. If they don't score, we win. And we do want to win, right? Okay, now, all right, hold it. If they don't score, we got it. Now listen, they're tired. You are too, but they're twice as tired. We need to take the kickoff and drive it for a touchdown. I think we got them. If you'll keep hitting. Now offense, let's get that kick out of there. Might be kicking with a win. If I had a tailbacks, if you would be fierce, we'd go run up and down the field. If you were a fierce thing, you could run up and down the field. We're opening holes up there. Get in there and go to the goal line with a dead gum ball. I don't need him a fancy damning. Oh, one of you tailbacks ought to tear it up. If you'll protect our passer offensive line, hell, everybody's getting wide open. That Cadillac was wide open, and you let them get to our passer. Protect them. Make the running. The offense, we need to make the running game go. Backs, don't fumble. A fumble will kill us. No fumbles. A great kicking game. A great kicking game. That's the key. Now, men, listen to me. Y'all have worked hard, and you are better than Nebraska. You are better than Nebraska. Now, listen to what I say. Are we going to let them beat us? No. Let's get out there and get on.
Yep. That's Bobby Bowden. Great Florida State coach. Yeah, like I said, he built Florida State from nothing, brought it to prominence, and he turned young men into I guess, what do they call them, productive citizens. And he left a legacy that can't be touched. Take the good from the bad. He is Florida State. Alright, this is Ninjas of Another Color podcast with your host, Dwayne Otley. Check us out, rate us, review us, give us 5 stars at Google Podcasts, Spotify. Check us out on IG and Facebook, and send us an email at ninjasofanothercolor@gmail.com. Is chivalry dead? Does money make you more attractive? And the Braves are going to win the East. And we're going to check you out next week.